Hello, welcome to another night of Sunwell. Shorf coming in here with the establishment. We'll be doing some dragon controlling on KJ. Had a bit of fuckery on Tuesday. A couple random wipes, some RNG stuff. I blame the silly bear here for his silly moves. Anyway, we're back at it for KJ tonight. Get him knocked out here pretty quick. Then probably bounce over to BT and see what we can get done in there too. And get a clear out and maybe get a glaze.
Did I miss the table already?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
You got extra.
Many thanks.
Did Sue already give out walking water?
I won't need walking water till BT. Oh, that's where the girl's at that everybody's talking about.
Yeah, she's chilling up there. You never seen her before?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's why they open these windows right here, because nobody ever see her. Nobody ever looked up to see it. So they put her in here so you could see her.
I don't know if you heard me on the first day. My question was, where did she go after we kill him?
She comes down on the ground, and there's a big old welcoming party, and they hang out.
She sacrificed herself at like 30%.
Yeah, she does. She sacrificed. She is the power. She is basically.
She is the catalyst of the Sunwell.
Powers the Sunwell.
She is the Sunwell.
The whole mission is for this is for her. If you look it up on Wikipedia, it outlines the entire thing. I never noticed she was up there before until I was watching one of Chris's streams on his Warlock, because I've never looked up. I was like, who the fuck is that? Literally, like, last week.
Y'all ever just looked up and seen that Caligos was flying above there the whole time too? During the fight?
Wasn't Caligos the one protecting her the whole time?
I'm kind of busy, like, doing other stuff.
Yeah, why the fuck am I gonna look up into the sky?
She does scream stuff in the middle of the fight. Look out for it tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen, like, the
Alright.
emotes and stuff.
Let's see. We got everybody.
I don't look up because I get sad when all the orbs are still flying around. Because nobody hit them.
I would if I could.
The hell did the zone buff just apply to everybody at once?
It does it every time somebody new joins a raid.
Alright, let's rock on. Let's get this trash done.
Incoming.
A lot of people not down here.
A lot of people thinking raid time's AFK time. If you clicked ready, it means you should be up here with everybody else.
I didn't click ready, and I'm here.
I don't know why the fuck anybody's sitting back there that did.
Sorry, Zane, I used my bubble on Papa. Here we go.
Undying applies to bosses only. You can die on trash, it don't matter.
Oh wait, so it's only boss does?
Correct.
Yep.
You can
Okay,
wipe
so
the
it's
entire
technically
raid on
two.
trash and it won't fuck it up. Alright, let's go. Let's get the rest of the buffs up on the people that need them. Blah, blah, blah. Get your food eaten. Get your shit on. I'm waiting for...
Oh, he's
I'm
moving
here.
on.
I got it covered, Chris. Don't worry about it. No, you shouldn't need to, Chris. I mean, it shouldn't be that bad. It's up to you. You can if you want to, but it shouldn't be that big a deal. Alright, Scholars is here. Zubin's good. Icky, you good? He's good. Alright, so. Yeah, that throw ball in. You guys go in your normal spots. Strohs is normally around where I'm at anyways. Him and I tend to be dead mid. So just shouldn't have to change any healing spots. Just pay extra attention to the raid healing. Okay. Alright, so again, remember, stuns, bombs, stack, spread, stay away from the shadow spikes, you know, etc., etc. Melee, you're probably going to want to do 3 stacks, or not 3 stacks, 2 stacks this time around instead of 1. That should be about it. Alright, Chris, on you. So no early deaths, no dumb deaths. Alright, fire blooms are up. Melee stacks, you can both lust. Orb. Rose, can you battle rest War God, please?
Orb.
87.
Orb.
Target you.
Up here we. Reflections. Run away from them. They're in the back. They're Warlock 1, so they're not going to move much. Or they're going to run straight to a healer and kill him.
Couldn't run through it. Fire bloom.
Wipe.
I serve only the master now.
That was a
So
good time.
Carlos literally did not get one heal. Well, never mind. You pulled aggro. You deserve to die.
You see what happened was.
Another step towards destruction.
So what, your threat meter, like, you didn't have any threats on anybody on KJ when you swapped back over?
I was killed when I was killing the orb. So I didn't see that I had threat on KJ.
Oh, arrow landed while you swapped.
Yeah, kind of. I used multi-shot to hit it.
Yeah.
Since I tried to go for instance on the orbs.
I pulled thread at the beginning of that for a second.
Yeah, Jojo just got his face peeled off by those locks. 4 shadow bolts to 5 to the face.
Go active till somebody hit damage them.
Nah, everything else was fine though. Just watch your threat. God, it's a non-existent thing in the next expansion for the most part.
Man, I wish I had that proc luck this morning.
Mm.
I always do when I make them for someone else.
I know shit.
Alright. Let's do it again with a little less shitter. All right, everybody's ready. Get to your spot. Make sure you got health stones. Whenever you are ready, Chris. Orb. Go.
Go, Cap.
87%. Stop AoE.
Orb. Watch the spikes. Especially if you have Fire Bloom on you.
Get ads.
Alright, Fire Blooms are over, so again, watch out for the spikes. Yes, ads.
I serve only the master now.
Back up.
Feign death. I don't have feign death. Please heal me.
Split. Orbs, 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 orbs. Just loose split. Blooms are out. Those of you that aren't bloomed can stack up for breath if you want.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
Find
Yeah,
shield.
we did.
That's the bad
Get under the
news, mine.
shield.
That's fucked.
The cooldown. Oh, rest in peace, guys. Good luck.
That was fun.
Sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
I guess my fucking DBM'd updated and my shit's fucked up. Let me fix it.
Oh, I'm glad it was your shit because I really thought my shit was fucked up. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be bad when we get to mine.
Yeah, I was like, for
No,
a second
it
there, I
fucking-
was like,
I hate every time the goddamn thing updates, it resets all your settings where you've turned shit off. Because as a tank, I don't give a shit about half the things in there. I need the darkness shit to count down in the orbs. The dragon orbs. So.
yeah, because the weak aura doesn't trigger until he actually does the spell cast, because that's what it uses for the event ID for it.
That's why I haven't updated anything since Classic.
I don't know what activated those ads early, but somebody did some AoE there. So watch that.
I tanked one for you.
I appreciate you.
I don't think he was taking it. He was trying to save me.
They come running past me. I'm like, I guess I'll pick one up.
All right, this should be better.
Can I get assist, please?
Oh yeah. There you go. I'll fix my MRT auto promote thing this week. Zubin.
He said you had to go check on the kid real quick.
Oh, did he? Okay, I didn't notice. Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's right.
5-year-old. Yeah, 5-year-old yelling. Got it.
Wait, isn't his bong 5 years old? That son of a bitch.
What a coincidence. At least not as bad as the Yankees Mets game.
We were on our way home from Queens last night, and I looked at the score. I'm like, oh shit, we're going right by Shitty Field, and it's in the 9th inning tied. We better get past there fast.
They can win all they want now. They won't win anything in the end.
Oof. That's big talk.
Yankees freaking got another All-Star today too. It's crazy.
It's the Mets. They're never gonna win anything.
All right, Zubin's back. All right, get in your spots. A little less death this time and timely bubbles. All right, let's go. Remember stuns and bombs. Orb.
'86. Stop AoE.
Stop AoE. Good job on the orb. Dirty, can you battle res Jojo, please?
These are whirlwind ads, so stay out melee, but start AoE.
Alright, group up on top of me. If you're getting hit by you're too close, so watch it. Orb, orb, orb. Split.
I have Fire Bloom. Get to the dragon, not me.
Wipe.
We need that shield like a hair earlier.
Or stack sooner.
I couldn't because I was hitting everybody.
No, the
So it's
last.
either come in and stack and hit everybody with that, or wait for the shield to go up and then try to get
We
in.
don't stack. We don't stack with you though. I mean, when that happens,
So do you want me to get in the shield or not?
you need to be in the shield, or you need to be
Okay,
away
so
from the
then
group.
I can't. What I'm trying to say is I was away from the group, so I wasn't hitting anybody. But by the time the shield went up and the darkness went off, it was like a half a millisecond in between the two.
Clear as
You need to
fire.
get in the shield.
I need like a second to get to the shield and get in it before the darkness goes off.
No, he's right. The shield needs to be up for at least a couple seconds, so the blooms can get their proper positioning. It can't be like, you know, less than that. It should be up for a minimum of 2 to 3 seconds.
If we're too close, we're hitting everybody, so we get farther away, and then there's just no time to actually physically run in.
Yeah, there's
for it
got
to
to be. Yeah, there has to be time for people to react. You can't expect them to be in the proper spot without it, because you still need the visual reference. Because the weak warrior won't work unless it's up.
Just another quick small thing. As a melee, I'm having problems going from like the side of the boss all the way to the very back of the bubble. Can everyone who is not a melee go to the back of the bubble so melee have somewhere to go and not die every time?
Yeah, yeah. The two front spots should be reserved for any melee who end up having blooms, and then the back three, that back area, should be reserved for healers and ranged. So just be aware of that. That's all. Just play smarter. I'm gonna put a mark in my head that's not gonna go away. There we go.
Cool.
Please stop doing AoE when we call no AoE. And that means totems too, no like fucking fire totems or anything.
You can't do anything that is AoE threat whatsoever. Not even like demo shot refresh. I mean, you know, just anything that has an AoE threat component to it. You can't do it. Now, like a healer chain healing or COH, and that's a bit different. But
well, that's not a threat component. That doesn't activate them. Yeah.
So anything that's AoE that would activate them, just don't do it.
No shouts, no thunderclaps, no anything.
Hey, I just wanted to. Is Nooblet running a bird because he can turn Screech off because it will activate melee ones too?
Yeah, you can turn Screech on your bird off, Nooblet. It's only not absolutely necessary for this. Because he does nothing but cast most of the time. He like does 5 melee hits the entire fight. Oh shit, I thought I had my food already. Alright, everybody's good to go. Chris is ready. Remember stuns, bombs.
The expendable have perished. So be it. Now I shall succeed where Sargeras could not. I will flee this wretched world and secure my place as the true master of the Furnace.
Orb. Sure, if you're range, your camera's angled upwards a little bit so you can see the orbs.
Target you.
87, stop AoE.
Lagged up. What the fuck? I DC'd.
Shadow spikes. Reflections are up.
Start AoE on.
I serve only the master now.
Shadow spikes are done.
Orbs, orbs.
Orbs, orbs, orbs. Split.
Four, three, two, one.
Sack. Rats. Alright, orbs, split. My game is completely fucking locking up and I don't know why.
Hey, can I get a haste buff real quick, Shorf? Never mind. Careful.
No.
I doubt it.
Or 57.
Stack up.
Stack.
We got orbs. Or can now come in.
Can we get a battle rose on War God?
I got it.
Target you.
Caster's Lust.
AoE ads.
Stunned again. Can somebody
Don't
dispel
be-
me, please?
Don't be near the paladins.
Lost. I cannot find my way back.
You want Healy Bob up?
Yes, get him up, please.
I can pop.
Okay.
My weak auras and shit aren't working, so
Stack.
stack. Split.
Another step towards destruction.
Yep, That's a wipe. Start over. I'm gonna reboot my comp. I can't. My weak orders are completely fucked and everything.
I tried to die in Armageddon and resisted it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, that meteor doesn't spread damage? Oh, I feel cheated.
No.
Yeah, my MS is at like fucking 450. What the fuck is
Victory
going on with my
Shorf.
shit?
I didn't realize you were gonna pop shield. I actually vanished it.
That's why you jump out of the shield.
Outside shield.
That's why you jump out of the shield and vanish. Like, fuck that shield, vanish.
I don't need that shit. That's a handicap. Shield is a crutch.
Alright, I'm putting that up while I fix this. Be right back.
Yes.
What do you think it means when a recruiter sent me a job posting and it says regular attendance required?
That means they want you on site.
Blech.
You have to eat more fiber.
Means they actually expect you to show up and do your job.
Nah.
That's how low the standard has fallen.
It's an office thing.
Yeah, I don't want to work in an office. I'm good.
Work from home now?
Yeah. I work part-time under contract for my old company that I left because everyone quit.
Get a pay raise, right?
Yeah, you got a pay raise.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's just funny how, like, some of these postings are worded.
A little bit of deceit, thinking that you won't
Yeah.
ask the question. Yeah, I had a recruiter do that, and then it's funny because the company came back to me with a completely different offer, and I was like, "What? Do you guys think I wasn't gonna read this shit?"
I hate fucking recruiters. Like, I've never had a good experience with a recruiter.
Yeah, they're pretty shit. It was funny. One of the guys was like, "Yeah, I didn't think you were gonna read it. Be stuck with it." I'm like, "Yeah, okay."
Do you forget that in most places in the U.S. it's at will employment?
Yeah.
Hello.
Like, see ya.
My favorite one from a recruiter was on my resume or LinkedIn or something somewhere. It had one keyword that flagged for him because I was assisting with the my specialty on the blank project. And that blank word was the keyword that I don't have any fucking idea what it was. I was just doing my little 10% of the problem specialty shit. But that keyword for the whole project triggered him. And he was like, "Oh, I got a job offer. It's great. The company wants to talk to you. This is not." Do you even fucking review your auto flags, you dumbass? I sent him shit mail back, and he was like, "Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
he had
sorry."
a copy paste email probably.
Oh yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah, copy paste and replace the name. Yeah. Control H.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, "You fucking idiot."
I think the last time I actually talked to a recruiter, he's like, "Oh, you're asking for way too much money." I was like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" I was like, "I'm asking for like the median salary, and I have way more experience than blah blah blah." You know.
My favorite was there's this language that was out there, and it only been out for like 2 years. I'm like, yeah, they wanted somebody with 5 years experience. I said, "How are you gonna get that?"
You gotta clearly invent the thing.
I'm like, "You fucking morons."
Well, I'm not looking for a job, so whatever. But it's fun to talk to people. It's kind of like ego boost sometimes. But I kind of like the position I'm in right now because it's like my old company that I quit like start of the pandemic because they did pay decreases, and they've contacted me like 3 times to come back, and they never followed through. So like the last time they're like, everyone quit, can you start working tomorrow? And I was like, I'll work part-time and I'll work as a contractor, please.
Double the money.
Yeah.
Shit, triple the money.
Yeah, probably. It's probably closer to what it should be.
That's what you should ask.
I mean, I probably should have, but I know my company's very cheap, so double is about what I kind of hope for.
Well, you just double your rate every 10 hours every week.
They gave you 1 day notice. Fuck, they were desperate.
Oh, they're always desperate. They don't hire people. Like, I don't know.
Just try to make it, just skate by.
Yeah. They have kind of shitty, like, forethought on a lot of things.
Who's in begging?
Sounds like you're describing the office I used to work at as well.
Sure, I'm describing a lot of offices.
The place I worked at, they liked to, as a reward, promote people to manager. The problem being not every person is a good manager.
Did they promote them with no pay increase?
Oh no, that was the reason why they promoted them to manager, because they had no more like above them.
I find that hard to believe, Cam.
Ham is why HR was created.
I have no interest in managing other people.
Fuck them.
I just want to do my thing and, like, I don't know. Not be responsible for other people's performance.
My husband is a manager and he hates it.
Oh, I wonder why.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's one thing I love about my job is that I don't have to manage anyone but myself, and don't get bothered by anybody.
One of my favorite things at my last job was project management, because you don't directly manage people, you manage the project. And so you can just blast out a massive email with 20 people on it, and you name a topic or a part of the project and say, this needs to get done this way, this timing, etc. And you manage the piece of the project. And then if the person assigned to that's not doing a good job, you just contact their manager and say, hey, your guy's fucking up, and then let them deal with it.
Straight up, project management's where it's at.
I quite often have to run and like am in charge of random union crews whenever we're in a theater. And the other day, because we're in one of the off-Broadway houses, so it's lower. You don't get the best people out of the union hall. Let's just put it that way. And I had to teach a, stagehand carpenter how to use a chop saw.
Ooh.
I've never taken things out of people's hands so fast. I mean, it was just stupid. It drove me insane.
Yeah, especially when you're in like a situation like that where you're not like a company that has like the same set of union carpenters that work for them all the time.
Somebody res
And you
my
just
body.
pull 'em-
It's all the way down at the bottom.
And you're just pulling them out of the hall, like
Don't see it.
you don't know what you're gonna
You
get.
don't see it?
Nope. It was right here because I was dancing on it a while ago. before
Yeah,
you
I was
disappeared.
right next to you. I'm almost done.
Yeah, someone ready. Yeah, I mean, well, it's not really like, a carpenter, since it's a theatrical carpenter, but still, it's someone making more money than I am with the title carpenter that doesn't know how to use a chop saw.
Alright, stunning then.
In our company, it's really weird. So I'm union, but I'm IT and I'm field IT support basically. But I don't deal with like desktops or anything or people, just the backhaul infrastructure basically. But but our desktop people are not union, and they make like half of what we do, and they get so pissed about it.
Wait, you're union and IT? That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah. I'm actually in the electric union, IBW.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
You guys looking for anybody to hire? You guys hiring?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Pretty sure everyone everywhere is hiring.
Yeah, there's specific what I'm looking for.
It's backwoods, Illinois, and it pays 52 and some change an hour.
And let me guess, attendance is required.
Eh.
There's a repair bot up. So if you need to repair, use it. It's front left.
That's full-time work, Dan?
Yeah.
$52 an hour? It's a hell of a lot of money.
I mean, I wouldn't call it work most of the time, but I mean, it's full time anyway.
All right. Looks like everybody's ready. Get your spots. Let's go.
The only requirement is an associate's degree in an IT-related field and a CompTIA network plus a certificate. Or something greater. You can have like a CCNA or something too, but...
I think we're ready.
Yep, it's on you. We're stuns bombs. All right, keep your heads on a swivel. Pay attention to your shit. Orb, orb, orb.
Target you.
Y'all need to move left.
Yeah, we're fucked back here.
Orleos.
New blooms are out. Orbs. No AoE.
They're active.
All theirs super spread out too. It's gonna be terrible. I'll work on these two. Just go ahead and kill them.
I'm kind of off the boss a little bit.
Yeah, I noticed.
Doesn't matter, range should be on the ads anyways.
Yeah, range should be on the ads anyways.
Be able to kill him.
Watch the spikes. Dirty, can you get Zane up?
Too far, dude.
Oh my god. Don't. Okay, spread, orbs, orbs, orbs. Can we get a butter res and work on it all? Why are you all the way out in fucking Timbuktu?
I was gonna crunch. I died.
Stack up. No fire blooms, come on. Orbs, 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 orbs. Split. Ready to stack. Go ahead, start moving in.
3, 2, 1.
Boom, stay out. Orb. Orb.
Four, three, two, one.
That's a white.
Why are you standing on top of groups while you have Fire Bloom? What the fuck? Seriously, you just stood on top of the entire group while you had it. How do you... Okay, I'm just not even going to speak to it any further because that's just absolutely unbelievable. Whoever did that, you need to go slap yourself and wake up. Blooms and shields and darkness and all that shit is not always going to line up quote unquote perfectly. It's just not going to happen. You need to be able to adapt. So you're sometimes going to get blooms before the shield can go out. You're sometimes going to get lucky and you're not going to get the blooms at all before the shield goes out. You need to be ready for either one. The timing is not always going to be perfect. And it's okay for people to run by and take a little bit of damage as they're coming in. You know, you're going to have to run by the fire blooms a little bit. So take a tick or two, that's fine. Just hurry up and get stacked up in front of the dragon as tight as you can to leave room for the blooms so they're not hitting you and that they can, you know, get underneath. That's it. Once the shield goes up, your fire bloom will go away. And what was happening with the melee? Were you guys not spreading out enough, or?
The left side has been creeping further and further to the back, and we had 3 melee fire blooms. So the left side, not fire bloom group, needed to scoot closer to Sug.
And Carlos, can you not be out in Timbuktu, please?
Hey, I was just moving out of the way for the fire bloom, pal. I was getting ready to crunch, and I died.
Yeah, you're like out in Timbuktu.
Yeah, because I left room for the fire blue guys that don't move.
Yeah, I can't heal you if you're out in Timbuktu.
There's a healer right in front of me, and they didn't. They weren't. Yeah.
He just didn't get healed.
I literally just didn't get healed because there was 2 healers right there, and I didn't. I ate my healthstone.
You're still too far out there. You can scrunch in more.
Everybody needs to scrunch in more.
Yeah, you guys are way too spread laterally. Way too spread, especially because we're 6 healing. You guys need to be within range of at least 2 or 3 healers. So you guys need to scrunch in more. Because I basically stand where Chris is at. I'm like dead center. So if I can't reach everybody from where I'm standing dead center, then somebody's too far out.
Is there a robot?
There was one down before the last pull.
It's okay. We only have one more time.
I already. I'm back.
All right, let's rock and roll. With a little less stupid, please. Orb. Stop AoE. Shackled, where are you? Are you all the way? Oh, okay, that's why I can't reach. You need to scoot in a little. There you go, perfect. Elections are up. Mankrik has got him.
Good DPS him.
Go watch for spikes. Spikes, spikes, spikes. One on Danzig. Big heals on him for 5 seconds.
I serve only the master now.
Last spike. Stack up. Good job on the ads. Orbs are already up. Get on them. You got breath. Spread.
Four, three, two, one.
Blooms are done. Get in, get in. Wait for your breath. Wait for your breath. Wait for your breath. Orbs, orbs, orbs. Breath's good. Get out. Kin healers, you can get out immediately once you get yours. You don't have to stay in there. New blooms are out. Orb, 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 orb.
57% stop AoE.
I have fire bloom. Be careful.
That shield's got to be up. There we go. Yeah.
I'm in it.
It's a wipe.
I understand trying to get away from me, but honestly, run that far.
Why did you go to the back? You should have been in the. There was easily room for you to take the melee part of the shield.
But I'm lost. I cannot find my way back.
I think people don't realize that Bloom only like hits you for like 1,000 damage, and you can run through people that have Bloom. It's not gonna one shot you.
Doesn't the shield reduce the damage by like 75%?
Yep, if you have Bloom and you're in the shield, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's only bad for pushback. That's about it.
Yeah, the only thing that's really, really bad about the bloom is when a bunch of people get it at the same time and are near each other. That's when it's bad. But like, if you have to run by if you run by somebody with bloom, it's not that big of a deal. If you take a tick or two, again, it's like 1,000 damage. It's not that big a deal. You just don't need to be standing, you know, within a huge group of people with it. That's the point. So yeah, if you when you come into stack, if we get, you know, if blooms go out right before the shield is supposed to go out, you're gonna have no choice but to run through the people that have blooms to get in on the stack, because you have to make room for them so they can be out on the edge. So if you're not stacked up properly, nice and tight, and you're not in a timely manner to give them enough time to find a spot to stand, then that's on you. That's not on them. The fire blooms have to get to their spots no matter what. You know, if you end up hitting people with some of your bloom because of it, then so be it. That's their fault, not yours. Well, in that case, I mean, if there's 3 melee, then, you know, you guys just have to make the best decision possible to get in a timely manner. That's all. If other people aren't getting in fast enough because they're worried about you, then that's on them. That's not on you. Everybody's got to stack up quickly enough to where you give them enough time to get to where they need to be. All right, check your oils and your runes. Refresh them if you need to. Probably going to run out mid-fight if you started it right at the beginning. Yeah, there's like hardly any of the deaths tonight so far in KJ are not due to heals whatsoever. So it's got nothing to do with us being down one healer. It's got just people being in the wrong positions at the wrong times. Again, personal responsibility. KJ's not a DPS race, okay? We have more than enough damage to get through all the phases, so worry more about staying alive. And again, if somebody around you has fire bloom and you're getting hit by it, well, then you should be the one to move. Get away from them because you can stack on top of other people because you don't have it. Go make a friend until the next one's come out. All right, Ick, you're good? All right, it's on you, Chris. So, sober up. Pay attention. Remember stuns and bombs.
Thank you.
Yep.
The expendable have perished. So be it. Now I shall succeed where Sargeras could not. I will flee this wretched world and secure my place as the true master.
All right, first blooms are out.
Target you.
87% stop AoE.
0 AoE. Orb, 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 orb.
Mages.
Way in the back.
Spikes, spikes, spikes.
Go ahead and start DPSing them. Kill them.
I serve
Could be
only the
one more
master
spike
now.
possibly. Yep, there it is. Start stacking up. Stack, 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 stack.
I will channel my powers into the orbs. Be ready.
Breath. Split. Orb. Again, it's a rhythm. Orb, orb, orb. Blooms are out.
Four, three, two, one.
Stack. No blooms. Let's go. Again, wait for breath. Breath. Orbs. Split. Get ready to stack in about 5 seconds. If you don't have bloom on you, you can move in. Very good. Wait for breath. Wait for breath.
No breath.
Okay, orbs.
No AoE.
No AoE.
Orb in the back.
They're warlocks.
No,
No,
they're
hunters. Fucking shitters.
Yeah, that's alright.
Spikes, guys. Spikes. Melee, it's okay to get out with them.
DPS them. Go.
But I'm lost.
Should be one more spike.
Find my way back.
Alright, stack up. Lust. Casters, if you haven't already. Jojo, you can burn yours. Alright, there's the bread. There's that. Split. Orbs, 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 orbs. Watch the get-ins.
Alright, melee boys.
Stack, stack, stack. Let's go. No blooms, no blooms. Hurry up and get in. We're fine on get in. Give me battle rest the ball in, please. Get him up now. Orbs. Wait for breath. There you go. Orbs, orbs, orbs. Watch out for the get in.
27%. Stop AoE.
Gonna have to adjust.
Leave room for the blooms. Leave room for the blooms. Not on me. Not on me. Somebody.
No, people didn't know. People just didn't adjust. We had to move to the shield. People didn't adjust. He couldn't have. He had an Armageddon right on top of him.
All right. So in that situation, when that happens, like if I have bloom, you obviously can't stack on me with diamond. Okay, so that's just not going to happen. So you have to stack on the bear's butt. He is marked with a big fat, thingy. Now, if you need to follow him, so basically you need to follow the bear. Okay, you need to go where the bear goes. And so if he gets a get-in on him, he's going to shift right every single time, okay? So the other thing is don't run through the get-in spots to get in. But again, you have to have a personal responsibility to pay attention to your own timers and your own weak ore and know when to go. You can't wait for me to call it or anything like that. Okay? Because as soon as the weak ore says you need to go in and stack, well then you need to go in and stack. Don't wait for me to say anything. It's personal responsibility. So, like I said, the weak ore tells you everything you need to do.
So one thing I'm doing is the dragon too, just so you're aware. If Sug has scooted to the right because he has Fire Bloom, then I as the dragon is staying kind of left of him where he's going to come back to. So you want to be in between Sug with the condom nipple circle and the dragon for the most part. If we're in a straight line, then everything's fine. But if there's an Armageddon and Sug has Fire Bloom, then I'm going to position myself closer to Sug, but still kind of far enough back where there's going to be a safe zone in between the Armageddon and the Fire Bloom so that we can all get stacked.
All right. So again, just don't get into this mode of having things called out for you constantly. Okay, in Wrath, this shit ain't gonna fly. I'm telling you right now, it's not, because we're gonna tighten things up a ton going into the next expansion. So you guys need to get into a mindset of again, yeah, it was late, Ari. We'll adjust on that. So, so again, personal responsibility. Just pay attention to, what you need to pay attention to and just be where you need to be. That's it. Don't depend on somebody to tell you to do it. See fire on the floor, don't stand in the fire.
Well, it doesn't help that the floor is orange.
That's kind of the point.
I'm just saying. It's kind of stupid.
Yeah, Blizzard has a silly sense of humor. All right. Shorf, you good?
Yeah, we good?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, people need to stack faster. I got you.
On the
Again,
second sealed with the dragon dies. So if I don't, at minimum, haste breath before I shield, then we're going to fucking die on the next one anyway, because the flame spikes or whatever is going to slow people, and then you can't fucking move around, and we're going to get fire bloomed, or you're not going to make it back in for the next shield.
Yeah. So again, the faster you stack, the faster he can put the shield up, basically. Okay? So, all right. It's on you, Chris.
I'm gonna say this one time. Some of you guys' orb damage sucks. So
Yeah, orbs. You should have that shit macroed into your main abilities. If you're ranged. Your DPS on orbs does count towards your parses, so... Stuns and silences, guys. Come on. Don't be lazy. Same effort and consistency with every pull. Chris, I think you need to move to the left a little bit. I think you're left. There you go, right there.
yeah, look at that. Fucking orb's dead. Do that way every time.
'87. Stop all AOE.
Alright, watch for spikes. Watch for spikes.
May just be careful, God.
I grabbed it real quick from you.
They're all spread out. It's gonna be a clusterfuck. Try to kill them.
Should be one more spike and then we can stack up. Yep, there it is. Alright, stack up. Shift to the left a little bit so people have range on the reflections. There we go, just like that. Alright, there's breath. Double breath. Orbs. Orbs. Split.
Still got a reflection, guys.
Yep. Take care of the reflection. Leave room for the blooms. There we go. Good job. Some of you almost went in a little too early. Wait for breaths. Orbs, 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 orbs. Split. Get ready to start stacking, start stacking, start stacking. Blooms, stay out. Blooms, stay the fuck out. Get on the edge. Orb, orb, orb. There's an orb still going around on the right, ranged. Fucking buggy piece of shit fight. That was probably like half a second off.
You can't damage the orbs when you're in
Oh,
the
you can, but it's like nothing.
It's like 100.
Pointless.
Yeah.
Yeah, on that one they spawn a little bit before we probably should start moving in, where it kills the DPS on them.
No, so I'm saying give you like 2 or 3 of them.
Hmm?
I think you do need like 2 or 3. What do you do?
Probably.
Alright.
I just didn't expect to burn as many as I have tonight.
Yeah, I'll give you 3.
Broke 4K on that pull. Fucking went nuts.
The Legion.
Shorf, did you panic put that shield up a little earlier than what you would have liked because some people ran into the group?
No.
Okay, I was wondering. Because there were some people with Bloom that were really close onto the group. I mean, the shield it happened at the perfect time.
No, shield was
Because
early.
if you hadn't have done it a
Shield was
second
early.
sooner, huh?
Shield was early, but
I know,
yeah, it
but
would
if
have
you
been, it'd
hadn't
been
have done
fucked
it,
either way.
if you hadn't have done it a second, if you had done it a second later, the entire group would have been dead anyways. Because 2 people ran in with Bloom right on top of the group.
Yeah, you need to cube first, zoom, and then do it. Then
Yeah,
come
you
in.
got to cube first. Cube and then like blink in or whatever.
Yeah, there was 4 people with marks standing in the pile. No, I lost track of my timer because I saw those fucking marks and I looked up at the raid to see the raid damage. And I went, what the fuck? And I was trying to figure out how many people were not close yet, because there were still 5 stragglers that were not anywhere close to being where they needed to be.
Other than that, I mean, other than that little part, that was everything else was great. So just do the same thing again.
Be 40 gold. 60. 160. I'm sorry, 160.
Wait, what?
It's called gouging. Good idea, Zane.
All right. Once you get your buffs, get to your spot. Do it again. Again, it's not a DPS race. Just pay attention to DPS and the things that you need to. Orbs, ads, stay alive. Because if you're dead, you don't do shit. You can more than meet the DPS checks in this fight, so. Alright, Chris.
Okay.
Just take them out, reset, not waste the battle rest.
Yep, just reset. Just reset. Run, run, run. These guys actually reset.
Pull any totems you got down.
Yep, full totems.
Answer reses are always better.
He probably had a miss or something dirty.
Who had a miss?
No, I was just saying you might have had a miss or something. Whoever was tanking that one.
I don't fucking hit him till he gets to the melee pile, and he never got there.
He went straight for dirty from the very beginning.
Yeah, he moonfired him. I saw it.
Getting dirty, trying to get in them parses.
Yeah, right.
He was kidding for him. I saw it.
That powerful fucking weak ass rejuve I throw out first.
Got him.
No, Sug goes first and gets proc aggro, and they just all run to our pile.
Fuck.
And then I stun them when they get here. I haven't hit him ever.
Use your bow and arrow better. Alright, let's go.
There you go.
I got a Thornling ready if it happens again, Papa.
There's a ton of. Why are we getting a ton of
Yeah,
these ads?
just keep the heals up, watch the damage, keep the silences, stuns. Shit the fuck!
Are we not? We're getting
Stuns
so
were
many
late.
ads. So, like something's bad.
It's because they all spawn one, and the one goes away when the one dies. So if everybody just stands on top of them and gets fucking blasted by them, like, that's what's gonna happen. I've been over this for fucking weeks.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you shitter.
Arcanon Poros.
I'm about to not be sober if this keeps up. Alright, everybody's here. Let's get them all buffed up. Let's get our shit together and kill this bitch. It's very obvious we're not going to Black Temple at this point because we don't have enough time. That'll get pushed to Monday. Alright, everybody's ready. It already is a joke. People just need to pay attention. Stuns and bombs. And silences. Alright, first set of blooms are up. Orb! Wake up!
Target you.
'87. Stop all AOE.
Orb, orb, orb. Much better. They're Shadow Priest. Or are they just Priesties? Yeah, we need interrupts. Shamans, Malshocks, Healy Bob, get on these.
Go and start AOE on them.
Watch spikes. Big heals on Danzig.
I serve only the master now.
Another step towards destruction I will not deny. This world shall fall.
Get a battle res and whiz, please. Orbs, orbs, orbs. Split. Another set of orbs coming out. Nope, there we go. We're good. Everybody in. Wait for breath. Orbs, orbs, orbs. Press are good. Split. Alright, fire blooms. Next set of blooms. Orbs, orbs, orbs. Room for the orbs. Melee's up front. There we go. Get in. Perfect. Good job. Wait for breath. Wait for breath. Wait for breath. Stop leaving early.
There's no breaths.
Alright, split.
No AoE.
No AoE. What are those? Shamans?
Warriors.
Warriors. Alright, so we got whirlwinds, so watch out. Range, go ahead and get on them.
Blow 'em up.
Spikes, spikes, spikes. Caster, Lust, go ahead and go. Start stacking up behind Chris.
Don't run through the warriors.
Don't run through the warriors. Just continue to stay here. It's a far dragon. Gotta wait a second. There we go. Haste, revitalize, orbs, split.
I have fire bloom.
Watch get-ins.
Orb. Watch the get-ins. Watch your feet. Keep yourself alive. Use your health stones and shit.
I have get in.
Stack on me. Come on, stack on diamond. Let's go. Ick, you can get in on the edge. You see, you need to be on the edge. You're way too far out. You need two orbs. Can we get battle reses burned?
Orbs, people.
Fire balloon. If you can immune it, get rid of it. Get rid of them, please.
Can't.
Pay attention to the get-ins. Stack up.
Do you want me to get you up?
I'm already up. I need battle roses burned on the other dead. I need healers up, but...
Four, three, two, one.
Okay, number one, if you're dying to a shadow spike, you have tunnel vision so bad you're not paying attention to what's going on around you. Number two, when the... you already should know by now the approximate distance you need to be away from the group to be underneath the shield. Okay? You have got to pay attention, because some of you are like standing like way out in Timbuktu with fire bloom waiting for the shield to come out and then get under it before the shield. That just doesn't make any sense. Just don't do that. Just scoot in enough to where you're not hitting people in the group. That's it. There's more than enough room. People dying to shadow spikes is just ridiculous. Stop getting hit by them. So, like, the key with Bloom, you need to leave yourself enough room to where you can get in a timely manner. So, because you're not going to have a whole lot of reaction time to be in the proper position if you're looking for the visual cue from the shield to know where to be. So, you still need to be in relative close position to where you're supposed to be from when you go into the shield. Okay? So, remember that.
I'm back.
Alright. Finish up buffs. Get on whatever you need to get on. There's a repair bot up in the back. Go ahead and use it real quick. Alright, Chris, on you. Orb.
$87.
No AoE. Orb, good job. Watch spikes.
DPS on their warlocks.
Should be a couple more spikes.
I serve only the master now.
Stack up. Breath. Second breath. Orbs. Split.
Four, three, two, one.
Get in. Let's go. Blooms are gone. Orbs, orbs, orbs. Rest are good. Split.
Have bloom.
Notice the blooms.
Four, three, two, one.
Orbs, orbs, orbs. Start stacking.
2-7. Stop AoE.
Orbs.
No breaths. Hold your AoE.
Just
Mages.
DPS him.
Watch out for spikes.
But I'm lost. I cannot.
We don't have any rebirths, so dead people are gonna have to stay at the ball. And is your onk up at all?
Be one of those.
Okay, go in Lust. Stack up. Jojo, hold on. Damn it. There we go. Alright, you can burn
Orbs.
yours. Jojo. Orbs, orbs, orbs. Split. Watch your feet. One right by Kurt.
Four, three, two, one.
Stack up, stack up. Just get through this. You just gotta get to 25%. It's easy mode. Wait for breaths. Ow, you can split. Orbs, 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 orbs. Watch for get-ins. Anybody's got an innervate, I'd love one. I am out of mana.
Four, three,
Orbs.
one.
Stack up, and there's no blooms. Let's go orbs, 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 orbs. Get-ins are good. Get
No
breaths,
breaths, no
good.
breaths.
Orbs, orbs.
Hold your AoE.
Orbs. Reflections. Warlocks. Gonna move over to the right a little bit. Shift right a little bit. Shift right. Never mind. Chris was good. So just center off of Chris. Get on the ads.
refresh demons on.
Should be one more spike, possibly. Spikes are done. Go ahead and start stacking up.
Burn him.
All right, split. Oh no, hold on. Darkness, 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 darkness. Stay. I forgot about that one.
I think we're in the shield though.
We're in the shield though. We're fine.
Move quickly.
All right.
Move quickly.
Split. Blooms are up.
Stack, stack, stack. This one's yours, Danzig.
I have a soul stone. Alright, split.
Do you want me to onk?
Yeah, go ahead, Onk. Get up.
Get in on
Can't
me.
immune this.
Get in's on me.
I can't immune it.
It's fine.
Stack, stack.
Stack, and get in, shift right, get in, shift right a little bit. Shift right, shift right. Finish boss. Finish the boss.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Clean.
Getting.
I think I see a red sword on there.
Yeah, I think so too.
Ooh, look at that shiny fucking sword.
And a golden staff for the Sindora.
Where's the fucking tank loot?
Yeah,
right
no, I'm not
there. It's
fucking proud of this shit.
guys.
Fucking trash. Glad we wasted 2 hours for junk.
Yeah, Ari, you happened to run between two of us that had fire bloom, so you were getting double hit as you ran in.
Yeah, I know. Like the fire bloom spawned like in a pattern around me. I just got fucked. But hey, the key to victory.
So Ballin just got his face peeled off by the mages. Nothing. I don't know what's. I'm gonna have to look through the logs and see what's going on with this premature activation and see who's doing it, because it's killing healers consistently. See, Healy Bob died to get in. That's all right. He's a newbie. I'll give him one pass.
You only have one.
I don't know how getting hit me because I was in the shield, so it's like, eh.
Yeah, you can still get hit by it.
Thought I was far enough away from it. Must not have been.
It's a badass sword.
It's a really good sword. That's a kept sword.
Thought that was a Thar dual wielding swords.
Yeah, no love for kept. Feel sad.
Alright, so we are going to we'll do BT on Monday. I better not see a bunch of people bitch out either, because if I see a bunch of people bitch out and come up with stupid excuses to not be here on Monday, and then all of a sudden their shit goes absent, you're going to hear from me later. Should want to be here to help finish Rasp Glaives, so I'll be right back.
Y'all killed my haze pots tonight. Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, I'm glad on a whim I grabbed extra destro.
Grats Cap?
Fucking
Yeah, Grats Cap.
Cap, where
Big dick in it now.
Yeah, put that shit on. No, put that shit on right now. Put that shit on right now. Oh wait, I don't even think you even got traded to you.
whom you were forced to destroy, was once the noble
Not even enchanted.
Congrats, Mal.
Channeled vast energies of light and hope. For a time,
Congrats, Mal.
a misguided few sought to steal those energies.
Congrats, guys. Where's
Kep?
Kep? I want to see that freaking
I
sword.
want to see that sexy fucking thing.
Kep's freaking pumping tonight too. I like it.
I just want to notice 5 melee on the top, easy.
Right where we
Yeah.
belong.
We're pretty far down the list on orbs, though.
Like we could target him.
You can.
I keep jumping and trying to whirlwind. It just doesn't work.
I mean, you guys have ranged attacks, don't you? There's bows and guns. And...
I mean, I got a shock. I don't know if that works.
Yeah, we were laughing in Warlock chats like, yeah, it's easy when you don't have to pull off and hit little glowy orbs bouncing around everywhere.
Hey, I was whenever I was not in the dragon, so I don't want to hear it.
I throw my shield at him if I got enough time before the ads are going to come up.
I just hate the first two because we can't target them as far over as we are.
Oh, my eyes.
It's a pretty legit RP event.
Oh no,
I
I
haven't
mean
watched
this
it.
is
This event
one
is
of the
awesome.
coolest. This shit's fucking cool as hell.
But I get the feeling like this entire room's gonna explode and we all die in a minute or something.
It's happened a lot tonight.
Oh, Cat put it on. Cat put it on. Hell yeah! Look at that shit. Look at that sexy shit.
Congrats, Ari.
Now you gotta put a mongoose on that shit.
3
Make it
fucking
glow.
red sockets.
That thing is nice.
That is really cool.
Oh
Congrats,
yeah.
rats.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Man, I think the blindfold's better, but that's just me.
For you, it is. For me, that duplicitous guys is nothing that matches up against. It's 20% over
Oh no,
everything
that's
else
my
available
biz.
to me.
That's my biz, but Fashion Biz says blindfold is better.
Oh, agreed.
Yeah, blindfold is still biz.
And everyone
No,
knows that
dilapidated cloth hat.
looking sexy is approximately 33.3% of your overall performance.
Exactly, exactly. Alright, let's get. We need to get Kep a mongoose enchant stat.
Yeah, Kep, where are you? Let me look at you.
Who has their?
Oh yeah,
their
it's so
skill hat?
small on him as a blood elf. Look at that.
Let's try
No.
Shaq.
Need that shit on a Tauren.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
Right? It would
Fucking
look
Thorin.
cool.
Put in your bag, Mitch.
Big fucking sword.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I
I can
need to go do
only
some-
imagine. I can only imagine if a Tauren had it then.
That's the coolest two-hander in the game, to be honest. Right now, in my opinion, that's clear, like clear favorite to me. Everybody loves the Nax one, but fuck that. This
I
one
need to
looks
go
way
fucking.
cooler.
I need to go fucking do dailies, man. Y'all fucking killed my bank tonight. My wallet hurt.
I thought the guild bank was starting to do something for you.
Well, now they're out, so. Well, also I didn't expect to go through as much as I did tonight. I thought we would maybe 5 pull KJ and be in and out, but people are on there fuck shit tonight.
We're done, yeah?
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
All right. Good night, guys.
Night, Kelly.
Or I could go do my mage's World of Quests. That'd probably be a lot more fun.
You're on your own for the greater planar, Cap.
Okay, what's up?
I might have 3 if he needs them.
He needs 8. He can go buy the gold bank. He's got
They
fucking
were-
money. Don't let him trick you.
They were pretty cheap earlier. They're like 7.5 or something.
I got you right. Oh, Sam got you. All right, I could do it if need be too.
Half fucking time. Well, he's got money. Trust me. He's...
That one pull where I saw like Ras and I both break almost 4K was that was
Awesome.
nice. I was scared. I was about to pull off Chris.
Might want to rephrase that one.
Pause. I mean, you had to say it.
Well, and he has the pause. I just spent 3 days in a fucking warehouse sweating my ass off. That's about the best my brain could do.
Do the yeah.
Yeah, I'm still here. Everybody's just talking, so it was easier to type it.
Whisper me, yeah, do the mask. That's just better. Better stats. Once you again, always once you have like your hit and everything figured out, then it's just stats over everything. Does that one thing have more agi and more strength than whatever you got? Okay, that's probably better.
Yeah, well, a lot better.
Oh yeah, over that's from Steam Vaults, isn't it? The one you're wearing.
Yeah, yep, it is.
Yeah.
Well, now I gotta go buy gems.
Shouldn't be that bad.
I could borrow someone for healing the gloves.
Dan's can do it. I'm right here at the scribe bank.
Be honest, like
Just gem for strength, right? In that one?
Do you need the yellow to meet your meta or no?
Let's see.
If not, you can just do strength if you want to be what I like. I like putting the crit strength into mine because crit and strength are both really good for us.
I actually think I do need one more.
So yeah, that yellow, you would probably just put a crit strength, or if you really, really need hit, you can put a hit gem, but crit strength is what you would do.
No, my hit's fine.
Yeah, so do an inscribed into your usual meta.
Should be a pretty good upgrade.
Oh, shit! I think other than Bloodless Brooch, I remember during that phase that helmet was that was the next thing I bought. Shit was nice. Had that shit all the way up until SSC. Did some work.
Slowly making progress.
I need to join a DKP.
For what?
Gold.
Oh.
I'm too much of a sweat that I can't live a week or a week of Sunwell rating without buying scrolls. And then I like, why am I so broke? Maybe I should like maybe limit on the scroll usage a little bit.
Yeah,